First question is from Ortiz X187 and he asks, do you drink alcohol at all? And if not, why not? Well, to be honest, I don't drink alcohol. I have never drank alcohol in my 19 years of living. And that would be another reason why I haven't, is because, you know, I'm definitely underage. But also, I figured that if I'm of age, I probably still wouldn't do it, to be honest. I don't know. I just don't really think I would enjoy alcohol and everything. I mean, I guess it's fine if you do that. I'm not gonna look down upon you if you drink responsibly, of course, you know. But I mean, yeah, I just don't really see me doing that. I've never really seen me, you know, do that, I guess you could say. I don't know, really, to be honest. And honestly, I have never, you know, even take, like, I guess a sip of alcohol. And, you know, that's just me, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Next question is from Izzy and he asks, were you adopted? No, I'm not adopted, and I'm pretty much just going off by what my parents said. You know, they told me that I wasn't adopted and everything before. I mean, so I'm kind of going off what they've told me, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not adopted. You know, I feel like I'm not adopted, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm definitely not adopted. Next question is from Kevin and they ask, what is the first game you played? Well, going way back when I was like maybe a toddler. I don't even remember how old I was. I had to be a toddler, and I mean, I don't know how I remember this, to be honest, but I do remember this like very well. So I probably had to be like maybe 4 or 5 or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but anyway, I remember literally playing the Nintendo 64. So I mean, like literally legitly Nintendo 64, and it was Mario. I'm not really too sure of the name of it. I enjoyed Pokemon back then as well, but I believe like the first game like ever that, you know, I played was Mario, like maybe like something Super Brothers or something, Smash Brothers, something. I don't even know, to be honest, what it was. It might not even have been that, but I do know 100% that it was Mario. Next question is from Samori and they ask, Delta, do you have a pool? I used to have a pool at my old house. Where I'm living right now at the moment, we don't have a pool, but I did used to have a pool at my old house. It wasn't like an underground pool or whatever. It basically was like, I guess, above ground, I guess you could say. And yeah, so it didn't like have like a diving board or anything like that. But I mean, it was a pool, you know. It was pretty big as well. I don't know like the dimensions. I'm not gonna go into all of that, but I mean, yeah. So as of right now, I don't have a pool. Next question is from Deadpool's #1 fan, and he asks, who is your favorite character on AMC's The Walking Dead? All right, so this is a good question, okay, because I don't watch The Walking Dead. Now, I bet there's like some gasp going out there. You know, you're probably surprised and everything, and you're probably speechless or something. I don't even know, but yeah, so I mean, I definitely I don't know, I like zombies, don't get me wrong, I definitely like zombies, but I just don't watch that much TV. I don't have Netflix and all that, so I mean, I don't know, I've never watched The Walking Dead, and I know it's like very popular, and I know that it's a good series, I guess you could say, or I've heard that it's a good series. I wouldn't know from experience, I guess you could say. So I mean, I don't know, man, I don't know. I really can't answer this question because I don't really know any of the characters, because I literally have never watched it. It's not because I don't want to. It's kind of more that I mean, I guess I could, you know, I have, you know, cable, I guess you could say, but I don't know. I just don't really watch cable that much, and I don't have Netflix. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't really answer this question. Sadly, I really honestly truly can't. Next question is from Kevin and they ask, what is your favorite gun in COD history? Oh man, this is a hard question, dude. Oh man, this is a hard question. I don't even know. There's so many guns in COD history, some good, some bad. But, oh man, I'm just trying to think of all of them right now, to be honest. I mean, because I can think of a few, but I'm trying to think of all of them because, oh man, there was just so many great weapons, to be honest. And I'm like thinking of all of them. All of them's trying to like go through my head right now, I guess you could say. And the Galil from Black Ops actually pops into my mind. The FAMAS from Black Ops actually pops in my mind. I'm trying to think of Modern Warfare 2 weapons like the, you know, the UMP-45. Oh my god, that was my best weapon right there, man. That was a good weapon. UMP-45. Oh man, I love SMGs. So, you know, I mean, if you can just like, I'm trying to think of SMGs in Black Ops, the first Black Ops actually. I'm trying to think of SMGs in that game, and I'm just like running a blank for some reason. I believe it was the AK-74U or something like that, and that was like really great. I'm not really too sure. Was it? It was an SMG. My mind is like going crazy right now with this question. I have no idea why. My mind is literally going crazy right now. But honestly, I'm trying to think of the SMGs because I do know that I enjoy the SMGs, but for some reason when I think of SMGs in Call of Duty history, I'm running a blank for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I can think of one and maybe like put it up on the screen or something, and you know, that would probably be the one that I pick, I guess you could say. Next question is from Kevin, and they ask, would you want to go back to old school like boots on the ground, or keep letting it go on the future for Call of Duty? Well, this is another good question. All the questions that we get on Friday Night Recap is great, but I would say definitely, no doubt, I don't even have to think about this one, honestly. Boots on the ground, you know, the old style, most definitely. You know, I mean, futuristic is great. I mean, it really is. It's great. I enjoy no matter what Call of Duty does because I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. But I would say I would definitely want to go back to, you know, boots on the ground and everything. And, you know, we haven't had one of those in a while because, you know, the past few Call of Duties have kind of been, you know, I guess modern and also, you know, futuristic and everything. So definitely old style, you know, boots on the ground would definitely be great. You know, maybe even have a little, you know, history involved in it and everything, you know, like actual life, you know, history, I guess you could say. You know, I would definitely really enjoy that, no doubt. Next question is from Samori, and he asks, Delta question, do you watch Paranormal Activity movies? Well, to be honest, I haven't really watched Paranormal Activity. I don't know if that's, you know, scary or not. I mean, I think some people said that it was scary and some people didn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's scary. I've never watched it, but I have watched scary movies before, but I'm not really that type of person that just like jumps out of my seat and like, you know, screams and actually reacts to it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm like big and bad and all that, because, you know, sometimes when I'm watching a scary movie, it does, you know, get to me, you know, a little jump scare gets to me, I guess you could say. But I'm just not one of those people that just like jump out of my seat and just like scream at the screen, I guess you could say. I'm just not one of those people, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, I have watched, you know, scary movies before. I have watched some, you know, scary movies that are scarier than other scarier movies, I guess you could say. But I mean, I don't think I've ever watched Paranormal Activity, to be honest. Maybe it is scary, maybe it's not, I wouldn't know, but I haven't really ever watched it. Next question is from Pharrell, and they ask, frozen forest or regular forest? So I'm not gonna be racist with this question. I would say a regular forest would be fine, to be honest, but I mean, you know, if you like normal stuff, then go with the regular forest and everything. And so, like I said, I like normal stuff. I mean, that's fine. Regular forest is fine, but I'm just gonna have to go with frozen forest, most definitely. No doubt, 100% frozen forest. Next question is from Mystic St. J, and they ask, who is your favorite Modern Warfare 2 character in the campaign? Oh man, Modern Warfare 2 characters, I can't choose this one. All of them were great. It seemed like they really were. All the characters in Modern Warfare 2 were great. Of course, you know, I'm a little bit biased because that was my favorite Call of Duty, but I mean, yeah, I mean, all of the characters were great. We had Soap, we had Bryce, we had Roach, we had, you know, Ghost. You can't forget about Ghost. I mean, oh man, oh man, they were all great. Even the enemies, to be honest, even the enemies were pretty great, to be honest. I mean, even though they were enemies, I'm just, oh yeah, Nikolai, man, you can't forget about Nikolai. Like, seriously, man, oh man, I can't choose just one, but if I had to, I'd have to go with Soap. to be honest, or Ghost. I can't pick just one, to be honest. I mean, oh man, that's a hard question. I'd probably say Ghost, probably. Next question is from Kevin, and they ask, are you getting The Division? Here's the thing about The Division is I'm completely broke. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm pretty much just completely broke. I have no money to buy The Division and everything. I mean, it's a great game. I enjoyed the beta, I really did, but I mean, you gotta have the money to pay for it. I mean, you know, so I mean, I wouldn't mind paying for it. I'm not saying that. It's just I'm saying I'm broke. I don't have any money to pay for The Division. So I mean, I don't know, maybe one day, no time soon, I would say that, but I mean, maybe one day. Next question is from Jordan Red, and he asks, would you rather continue your hobby of doing YouTube but Stronger Car commentates everything you do for the rest of your life, or quit YouTube? I'm sorry, man, I really enjoy YouTube. I definitely do, but I can't have Stronger Car commentating every single thing that I do of the day for the rest of my life. I would honestly have to quit YouTube. I mean, there's other things that I could do besides YouTube. I could do Twitch. I could do, you know, Daily Motion, upload videos to Daily Motion or something. I don't know. I would figure something out. I definitely would. I would find a loophole around this. So yeah, I would definitely have to choose. Unfortunately, I'd have to choose quit YouTube. Next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, what is your favorite video game or series? Well, this question is kind of a no-brainer. Call of Duty most definitely would be, you know, my favorite video game, and also my favorite, you know, series, I guess you could say. But there's other ones that I enjoy, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't always play Call of Duty. I really enjoy the Uncharted series. That I have played all of the Uncharted except for number 1, I believe, and I have enjoyed all of the Uncharted. So next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, if you had to write a book about your life, how many volumes would it take? Surprisingly, me and some of my friends have talked about this before, and we laugh about it because it would literally probably only be like a page, and that's being generous, to be honest. So yeah, it would definitely just be, it wouldn't even be a book. It would just be like just not even the front page of a newspaper. It would just be like one page inside of a newspaper, or it probably wouldn't even be a newspaper at all. I don't even know why I said that. It'd probably be more like a note that you give a friend or something like that. Next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, what do you eat for breakfast? Well, sometimes it kind of depends, honestly. Sometimes I eat cereal, I guess you could say, or, you know, some like croissant sandwiches that they have basically like cheese, egg, bacon, cheese, egg, sausage, you know what I'm talking about probably. And for the cereal, it's just, you know, Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, Fruit Loops, whatever. I don't know. What kind of cereal do you guys eat, I guess? Leave that in the comments down below. I don't even know. Just let me know, man. Next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, bacon or bagel? Bacon, hands down. Next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, how many pennies do I have in my Ziploc bag? 2. You have 2 pennies in your Ziploc bag. Get it? It's like 2 cents, your 2 cents. I mean, I don't even know. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Next question is from Sexy Jesus of YT, and he asks, do you like Monopoly money? Yeah, I do. It's very colorful and very thin and everything. So yeah, I definitely do enjoy Monopoly money. Next question is from Kevin, and they ask, what made you make a YouTube channel? Well, this is a true story, and honestly, truly, I was just watching other people make video game videos, I guess you could say, on, you know, YouTube here, and doing like a commentary type of thing and live commentary, and, you know, I just simply watched them, and it just literally inspired me to, you know, do that, you know, sort of thing, and, you know, just make my own channel and everything. And, you know, I just wanted to start it as a hobby. I truly didn't even think it'd even go anywhere, I guess you could say, you know, but I mean, yeah, and I'm still doing it as a hobby till this day. I'm not, you know, saying that and everything, but yeah, I mean, I simply just wanted to do it just, you know, I just wanted to jump on the bandwagon, I guess you could say. So, yeah, and, you know, that's what I'm doing now. Next question is from Kevin, and they ask, Trump Batman or Spider-Man? Well, I've always enjoyed Batman, to be honest, but when I was a little kid, I enjoyed Spider-Man. I watched all the Spider-Man movies and played all the, you know, games and everything, and I really enjoyed Spider-Man. But now I kind of enjoy Batman, and to be honest, you know, over Spider-Man. So I would say Trump Batman would be kind of funny, to be honest. Yeah, most definitely. Next question is from Kevin, and they ask, favorite movie? There's a lot of great movies out there, so this is definitely a hard one. I can't think of a favorite one off the top of my head, to be honest with you guys, and I don't know what my favorite movie would be. I would have to think of one. So like I said, there is a lot of great movies out there, to be honest, but I can only think of one right now. So I mean, honestly, I would say the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and like it was the first one, you know, with David Hasselhoff in there and everything. That one was, you know, basically my best movie of my childhood, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's the only one I can think of right now. I don't know, I enjoy SpongeBob, to be honest, and everything, you know, even though I'm 19 years old, I still enjoy SpongeBob. So yeah, I would have to, yeah, that's my favorite movie. Next question is from Pharrell, and they ask, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot? I mean, this may be a biased answer here, but I'm gonna have to most definitely choose Bravo. I mean seriously, like, what? That's the one I would choose. I mean, you know, that makes total sense for the channel and everything. So I mean, Bravo, man, they're definitely the best. Just think about it. Just think about it, or not. You don't have to think about it, and you'll probably still get it. So I mean, that's what I do all the time. I don't think about it, and it still makes sense to me. So, I mean, yeah, so Bravo, I mean, you know, I would say I have a second choice besides Bravo, but I mean, Bravo would be, like, definitely Bravo would be the first choice, okay? But I would say my second choice, besides Bravo, if Bravo wasn't on the list, I would definitely have to choose, no doubt. I mean, you already know what I'm going to choose. I mean, it's going to be Echo. I mean, most definitely. I mean, like, I don't even have to explain this to you guys. This makes sense already enough. So, alright guys, that's all the questions that we have for this episode of Friday Night Recap. Don't forget to leave a like to support this video, subscribe to become a part of Team Warfare today, leave your questions in the comments down below for next week's episode so you can get featured in next week's episode, guys. And thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for watching. First question is from Pharrell, and they ask, who is doing the Friday Night Recap voice? Well, back in the day when I first made the first episode of Friday Night Recap, I just figured that I needed a voice, that it needed to have, like, you know, the best voice possible and everything. So I went to a professional voice actor, and they done a great job with it. And, you know, they volunteered to, you know, make a voice for, you know, this video and for all the episodes of Friday Night Recap and everything. So I literally got a professional voice actor to do the voice, and it turned out